Hey everyone, New Wave 33 here with a sneaker review of the Nike AirTech Challenge 2s, also known as the Nike AirTech Challenge 2 3/4, originally released in 1989 and 1990, and here I have the 2008 retros. These sneakers are famous because they were worn by Andre Agassi in the early 90s when he played. This is a retro of one of the original colorways released. It's the white hot lava black granite colorway, and for 2008 they also retroed the white tart and clay blue colorway. There were other ones in the early 90s, but they only retroed two of these. So pretty cool sneaker, definitely stands out. I have worn these since I've bought them in November of 2008, and I also have a new unworn pair from pickyourshoes.com. These were 100, these were 50 from Finish Line. Got them on clearance, but because these were put up on pickyourshoes.com as a website in January of 2010, and I kind of like how that's a common thing with that store, where they put the sneakers up months and months after the sneakers release. And if you can get your hands on a pair, that's the only store where you can get them, besides somebody from eBay. So, two sneakers. They're both size 11. And a pretty good retro. I don't have the original, but I am familiar with it. And the only major difference is that the leather on these it's more of a natural leather, and on the original AirTech Challenge 2s, the leather was more of a synthetic plastic-like leather that was actually better because it didn't crease as much and as quickly as these. I've only worn these a handful of times, and you can kind of already see that the creases are pretty much set in. Also, the toe box on these are thicker, and on the originals it was a little bit thinner. And on the originals, the pinks actually matched up, and I don't know if you can really tell, but this is a brighter pink than the lava actually down here. And if you don't know, these are part of the lava series that Nike released. There was also a few other Nike models that had the lava kind of scheme going on there. Can't see, but there's actually Nike Air that got worn out in here from being worn, and you can actually see it in there in this one, the unworn one. It's a very comfortable sneaker. I find it a little bit wide for Nikes. I think a lot of Nikes run kind of narrow. These run a little bit on the wider side for Nikes, but Air Max chamber. You can see this dirt and wear. There's the bottoms of these and the bottoms of these. So, just for the names, as you saw on here, this is AirTech Challenge 2, and they took off the 3/4 at the end because when these sneakers originally released, they had a low cut version, but because they didn't retro the low versions, they took off the 3/4 and stuck with the Nike AirTech Challenge 2. So, again, Andre Agassi wore these, so pretty cool. And this is a plastic material. Came with white laces. There's the Nike, and here's the tag. I can show you the tag. So, if you have any questions or anything, just post a comment or send me a message. Again, New Wave 33 here with the Nike AirTech Challenge 2 Retros from 2008.